offense getting set for first down. RPO complete to open the drive. Turns it on in midfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Man, this defense is reeling already. First play of the game, and you give up an explosive play in the passing game just like that. They better collect themselves and buckle up and get ready to go.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Finds a little space. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball on the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Henderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's now second down after the short completion. They'll run it from the gun. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. They pick up of 6.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down. And off he goes. The 30 at the 20. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. We're all tied up, and they'll try to get it right back. They're going for an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Yeah, and I tell you what, you got to see something usually that you believe in to pull the trigger and do an onside in the first half. And they saw it. They executed it great. Nice kick. Nice job, I think, catching them off guard a little bit and recovering the onside kick.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He's got his man. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Alabama quickly back to the line.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown time.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that drive covered just 44 yards. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. First down to start the drive after the break. To the ground with the back. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Howard. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching down the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Buckeyes will try to convert on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down, if you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
They'll try the run. Hey, that's a live ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
Lets it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Dropping back, it's Howard. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there, they didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
One-score game, still the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. And the low percentage play, the onside kick, bounces out of bounds, and they'll drop the flag. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Took advantage of that extra penalty yardage, didn't he? And just banged that thing out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to throw on second down. Got his man quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The offense starts with a short field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a third and long. Unloads to the right. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Lets it fly. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on first and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Fires into the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first throw.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up third down.
Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And he added the extra point. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Going up top on first down. Throwing right. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Quarterback checking the play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
You sort of get the feeling here in the second half with the game tied. It very easily could come down to which of these two quarterbacks has the football last. Bit of a blown opportunity there on third down with that incompletion. This guy's going to have to lock in for the remainder of the game.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Now improvising. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And that one will put them up here in the second half. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the two. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. Alabama quickly back to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw for it. He fires a bullet to the right. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Now on the move. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. So going for it on 4th down is one thing. Quite another to say we're going to run it for a couple.
Yeah, that's impressive because...
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, it's Haynes. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He lost one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Howard. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds a crease at the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 28.
second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He'll do it himself. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. On the move. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He is such a dangerous weapon as a runner. It's almost as if it makes the defense tentative because they know the slightest of errors, and he's to the house.
No doubt about it. And this is a guy that's going to hurt defenses throwing the football and running the ball as well, and stresses your defense in so many different ways. So this defensive coordinator now has got to find new ways to try and slow him down, contain him. You just got to get the ball out of his hands, because when he's got it, man, he can kill him.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Howard. Feeling some heat. Going to try to get it himself. And midfield, he's got room. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a 1st down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's great to send that blitz and get the heat on the quarterback, but you might need a little help on the backside with this guy.
Yeah, because now you're putting your guy in man-to-man situation against an elite receiver, and that's a tough battle to win. But you got to take those chances. You got to be aggressive. The offense won that one. At least it wasn't a huge game-changing play.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his court.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got room on the return.
Bye-bye, sir. Good game. Thank you. Come again.
Past the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown time.
If you're laser focused on defense and you're dialed into the quarterback and you're breaking on the football when he throws, you get a lot of tips, you get a lot of deflections, and then it just happens to bounce to your guy, and your guy does the rest. Takes it all the way back to the house. Big play by this defense.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Howard. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass.
Thank you. Come again.
The sudden change on the turnover.